Bada zing, bada bang. Hey guys, what's up? Corey's Comedy Channel. We are live and on the inside. We're coming in hot. We're coming in clean. And guess what? Uh oh. Hold on. I must have just got a notification. Hold on. Let's back this thing down. Put on a little bit of elevator music for you guys. Because guess what? We have yours truly, the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, the Big Kahuna 52, Agent K. He's on the line. Let's see if he'll. Let's get the speaker on. Can you hear us? Keith, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay, let's put it here. Hold on. Make sure I get you turned all the way up.
I
Okay.
don't want to sound like I'm in a bucket like last time.
Well, just for the people, that are out there that are watching, just want to, you're a real cat. You're a real guy. You've been with me since the beginning, and you're an inspiration to me. You're an advisor. You're a confidant. You're a, what do they call you, Mr. Well, we don't want to talk about that. This what goes on in the member section. But anyways, listen, I don't want to run my mouth. I want you to talk. So what have you got to say to these fine people that watch our channel?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, that's right. That's a good.
What's
that's a
the joke? Best joke so far of 2025.
yeah, best joke. Let's, yeah, I think you'll be able to hear you guys. Let's see if we get somebody that comes up in here. We've already been live for a minute and 30 seconds already, Keith. So yeah, so this is an opportunity. We're not going to be on here that long. We might be on here 20, 30 minutes. I'm sure some people will pop in, but overall, what do you think about the temperature with the community, with everything that's going on with the channel, the memberships, the moderator status, just YouTube in general? We like to pick your brain, Keith.
Well, for starters, I would also like to welcome Sassy Mango
Oh,
for being the third member
yes,
of your channel.
that's wonderful.
Back when you get up to 10,000 members, they'll look back and say, I was there during the single digits. So you got that going for you. But I know we usually talk about the moderator, and what I would say, this is my own personal opinion. At one given time, I was probably moderator on at least 30 different channels.
30?
Yeah, I've deleted it down to like about 7 or 8 now. Like you, Retro Nerd Girl, Outcast Creative are my primary 3, and I just really enjoy being on those channels. The other channels, I try to help them, but the first thing they tell me is, you've got one video and 55 subscribers. What do you know about anything? Which I always think is pretty funny,
Right.
because I'm not trying to do. There's no way I can make the journey to get to 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. It's just not going to happen. So I just don't even take the car out of the garage.
Right.
Our most common thing is about people who are moderators. Now, a lot of channels, you go on and they make everybody a moderator, which is nice, I guess, because then you can go to their link and subscribe to their channel. But it can be dangerous, because you can have a moderator on there out of control, especially if it's a moderator and you're doing a premiere and you're not even there. Your moderator can get in the middle of that chat, probably get you demonetized or thrown out pretty quickly, because they have lots of access. Even at the small moderator level, I think you can cause damage. But the thing that really kills me about the moderators is the celebrity moderators. Now, the celebrity moderators are the ones that show up and they stand there and they wave to the crowd. Everybody's supposed to be happy they're there, but they're not doing their job. It's like on Retro Nerd Girl, she has some people that, are good people, but they're not going to sit there and support her through her channel. And she does excellent videos, but there occasionally is somebody strange that comes in there that has to be blown into oblivion. And that's just the way it is. But the celebrity moderators just show up. They're not if you're going to be a moderator, you need to watch as much content as feasibly possible. You need to support the channel, represent the channel, and never do anything to embarrass the channel. And it's not just on that channel. So I'm on your channel and I go someplace else and I do something ignorant, then they can say, oh, that's one of Corey's moderators acting like a moron here. So Corey must be an idiot. So you need to really watch what you're doing and where you're going. and what you're saying and how you're treating people. You know, there's no reason to be obnoxious, ever, especially in a channel like yours, where everything's happy. You know, you don't say anything miserable. Now, if we could review the 6 words I'm not supposed to say online right now, that would be great. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
Of course, I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to give you that twinge in your gut. Say, oh my gosh, Keith is going to say the 6 words I told him not to say. It's like, okay, that's no problem. But no, your channel is great. You know, I'm glad you're going into easy mode.
Yes.
You know, and you know, it's like when you're going down the interstate and it says easy on and off. That's where you go off and you pull off, and the McDonald's is right there. You can get right back on the road and continue your trip. You know, so if you want to get some grease and carbohydrates, you know, you can do that. You're watching the Corey's Comedy Channel.
Well,
But,
just quickly, Keith, speaking of moderators, we got Music and Fun, etc. He's in here. And
yeah,
we
he's
got
great.
Ron. Yeah,
He publishes an awful lot of my jokes. Anything I sent him, he puts up there.
Yeah.
I think he even puts up stuff that he may not think is funny.
Now, you know what? Music and Fun, etc. is asking who is Keith.
Oh,
He's the guy with the donuts, the moderator. Yeah, no, he's kidding. He's got to be
He's
kidding.
the
He's
hotel guy that talks about the hotel business and drones on about it.
I forgot. You know what? He's a kidder. He's probably kidding.
I just put out a thing on my LinkedIn that February 15th is the most disgusting day in the hotel industry.
Oh yeah.
You can draw your own conclusion as to why, but I said that's the day you needed to go out and buy old Valentine's Day candy and just get the housekeeping department totally sugared up out of their minds.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
okay.
You know what? Listen, so he said, yes, I can hear him loud and clear. He also said, when he said, who is Keith? He said he was just kidding. So, yeah, guys, right now I don't think...
When's he going to come on? We want to hear that he's a voice.
Well, he's a funny guy. You know,
the personality.
I got to tell you, Adrian is, he's awesome. He's wonderful. I've known Music and Fun, etc. for many years, and he's fantastic. He's cut from the same cloth. You know, back to that thing. I just wanted to say that to clarify that, Keith, for our channel members. Thank you so much for being a member, and Sassy Mango and Chrissy from Brainbenders Banter. I've been able to. What I'm doing is I'm going through all of my videos, and I'm turning off all the mid-roll ads for videos that are longer than 8 minutes. So everybody that watches Corey's Comedy Channel, you can thank Keith and Chrissy and Sassy Mango, because you know, it helps supplement the income. So that way, because the commercials, it just gets to be too much, you know. But anyway.
Yeah, I pay for as you know, I pay for the premium. I didn't even know the commercials were there anymore.
Yeah.
I can't handle it because I can't find the button to skip it, and some of them you can't skip, you know. And how many ED commercials do you really need to see before you realize this channel's probably got problems?
Right.
You know, it just, I don't know. It's sad that they have to make the money, but as we've said before, YouTube has every right to do everything they do because they're ones that maintain the equipment, have thousands of employees that you never can contact, but they're out there, you know, they're providing you a platform that, plus they're storing all the stuff. Just think, you know, all the videos they have stored somewhere, how much computer space that may take up, and how a lot of the stuff is just garbage. What I hate is when I go onto a channel and you've got somebody and they put everything up there, or they have a 6-hour video that's just cringeworthy. It's like, why are you doing this? You know, or in your playlist, you know, put down horrible videos I made, but they're still here. You might want to watch them. Don't force people to sit down and watch stuff that's just the pits.
Right. But, well, you know what? I don't even know. We came in so hot and clean and green and fast that, you know, this is Keith, guys. For you guys that are listening, this is Keith, Big Kahuna 52. But your channel name, I think, is, what do you call it? Is it just Keith? He's the guy, you always see him in here with the donuts. Keith, because you're not in the chat right now. You're just on the phone. But
no, I can't. Well, the secret is that most every of them know is that I am. Hold on, my Amazon is going off here. Alexa, hey, Alexa. Okay, it's part of that. But it's an alarm at some time in the day right now. It must be like 6 o'clock or 5 minutes of 6. Anyhow, and then she's going to go again, of course. Alexa, turn
Right.
off, stop.
That's fine. It always works this way. I know it.
Eric goes, everything in my house is automated because I have extremely low vision.
Yeah.
Basically, every woman right now looks like Cindy Crawford to me.
Right.
But the thing is that I can see a little bit, but the first thing they teach at blind school is the biggest secret, and that is never admit what you can see. So you walk up to a blind person, and people take their hands and shove it in your face to see if you can see them waving their hand in their face. And they're just standing there looking, and you go, what a horse's butt.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, you're waving your hand in front of my face. Or the other thing they do is they talk louder to you. It's like, why
Yeah,
is it
right.
louder to me? You know, I can hear you fine. Don't talk louder.
Yeah.
And then the people, my favorite, are the ones like if I go out to take my trash can out or something, that they stand there to watch to see if I'm going to fall down and kill myself.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, wow, that's nice that you're waiting for me to fall down to kill myself. But I do have people in my little community here that do help me, and they're just wonderful. And I'm so glad for anybody that helps me.
Well, Keith,
When you see a
real
blind
quick.
person, you should ask them if they need help. They're gonna tell you what they need to do.
Yeah. I know. You know what I told you when I used to work at the Mirage years ago. You know, we had a blind guy that worked there, and he's always in the cafeteria over there, sitting by himself. And I'd go over and sit with him. You know, he didn't even. My first encounter with him, you know, you don't. It's not every day that you see somebody that's blind that you talk to, but very interesting person. He was very happy to have me sit and talk with him. You know, 'cause,
I would say most blind people have to have an excellent sense of humor.
yeah,
Imagine going through your day and not being able to see anything. And people, it really throws people off. I traveled I guess I drove home in 2015. I parked my car and I couldn't see the sign in front of the car. So I haven't driven a car since 2015. But you have to have a great sense of humor. You know, I tell people I get lost in my own house. My house is not that big.
right.
But all of a sudden I'll be standing somewhere, or if I get off the phone with you and I stand up and I go, where am I? You know, which direction am I facing? I do have very intense lights all over the house, but now I have so many of them, I don't know which one I'm looking at. I just know, go towards the light. That's a wall. And then you have to figure out where you are at that point. But no, it's the funny thing is, because I use voice to text when I am in the chat, people will say, are you drunk? You know?
Right.
Because the voice to text, you know, like the old Sarah minus the H. You know, I can't put Sarah's name in there. It's going to insist on putting it in with the H.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that, you know what, I think that in jokingly you've told our community that you're blind, but how remarkable is that? You know, what I want to do is read a couple of the things people are saying, because guys, for Keith, you know, he's blind and uses voice to text and everything. I've been on the phone when he moderates it. It's auditorial, everything, the channel name, everything that's being said in the chat, and he can just navigate and work his way through it. But I think that's remarkable. But here's what Music and Fun, etc. says: when it comes to jokes my subscribers submit, I do not need to find them funny, since I am creating videos for others to hopefully find funny. But I have found Keith's jokes funny, and yours also, Ron. So I know you do submit a lot.
Thanks, Adrian. I'm giving you my best material.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, if you want to win in this game, it's like I said, you've been in the hospitality industry with you're most.
I've been checking people in and out for 45 years.
Now here's Ron. I don't pay for premium because I don't sign my TV in. So when I watch my videos, they don't know it's me. But some ads are awful, and the more I see them, the more the product irritates me. So that's one of the things, Keith. That's what I've been doing. Like, you know, with you being a channel member, Sassy Mango and Chrissy, it really does. I mean, it's another avenue for an income stream, because all the creators rely on their AdSense to be able to make money. But I'll tell you what, I've watched some of the videos. They got caught and picking so many ads on there every 2 seconds. It's like, and they do irritate me.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
taking them all
I
off.
watched that Australian guy who does videos about videos. I forget his name's like Minky or something. And it seems like every 2 minutes there was a video when I used to, or a commercial when I had to pay for it.
Yeah.
And then, but my problem is there's a place where you can skip the video. My iPad is touch sensitive, but it seems like at times they move it about an inch or so. So I can't find it, and I'm sitting there. But they have to make money. I understand that.
Yeah, that's right.
But going the commercial free, it makes your life so much better. I don't have any of the paid services like any of the video services like Apple or Disney. I don't have that. The only thing I do is just watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Well, they got here's Adrian is saying there's a famous comedian in the UK who is blind. I don't know if Adrian knows who he is. He's a blind comedian.
The thing that amazes me is I don't physically know any blind people. I think they stay home.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I traveled all across the country. I went to hotels all over the country doing audits, and people would say, well, this is going to be a great audit. The guy is blind. So then I would audit them, and, I would murder them sometimes. And it was just like my boss would say, if Keith found it, how come you can't fix it?
Right.
But I still say the best line ever is when I could see her even when I couldn't. I would show up at a hotel, and the first thing that people would say, hello, when are you leaving? But no, I have lots of devices. As you know, I believe in Apple when they're treating me nice, which hasn't happened recently, but is that there's so many things that the blind have access to more things than, unfortunately, the people who have hearing issues. I mean, when I've seen people use that stuff, that's very complicated. I've had people come up and say two things to me. One is, would you rather be deaf or blind? And I'd always say, what? Which they,
right. Yeah, right.
I said, I'd rather be blind. And they go, why is that? And I said, well, I know I can deal with that. And then my all-time favorite is when they walk up to you and say, God only gives you as much as you can handle.
Yeah, right.
And I'd say, oh, could you step a little closer?
Yeah.
I'd say, why is that? Well, God just told me to punch you in the face because you can handle it.
Yeah, you can handle that.
God is not cruel. I have this, I've had vision issues my whole life. I don't, but I'm moderator on a couple channels that they have no idea that I can't see. Or they'll put up on the screen a quiz, and I won't be able to do the quiz because I can't even see the questions and it's not reading it. I just, there's no reason for people to know that. But then I've known people, I've been on YouTube well over 10 years, and people will say, you never said you were blind. I said, what difference does it make? I didn't tell you what ethnic group I'm in, that I'm a 6'6", 300-pound ugly white guy. I didn't tell you that either.
You got a video, you got a channel, Keith. You got 55 subscribers, and you have a video. Real quick, I just want
with no sound.
Yeah, with no sound. That's right.
It's very creative.
Have you, now this is Ron, he says, have you seen my videos with Lando, the dog? He's blind.
Yes.
He seems happy.
I love the Lando videos. Yeah. Is Lando his daughter's dog? Who is Lando? That's my question.
Okay, we'll see what he says. But he says, my videos with Lando, the dog, he's blind. He seems happy. You have to stop him bumping into things outside, but in the house he seems to have it all mapped out and finds his way around.
Well, that's that horrible joke of how did Helen Keller's...
Easy now. Go easy.
The family punished her and they moved the furniture. And I never truly understood that joke. Until I came home one day and somebody had moved my chair and I whacked right into it.
Oh, yeah. Well, remember that old joke? Do you know why you have toes?
So they get there first?
No, so...
To find furniture in the dark.
Yeah, so you can find the furniture in the dark. That's funny. I've done that many times.
Unfortunately, I've listened to your videos too many times.
Right.
But last year's joke was... The winner for last year was... I'm ordering an alligator sandwich.
Yeah.
And What's the punchline?
No, you ordered an alligator sandwich and make it snappy.
You make it snappy.
That's
No,
a
I'm
good.
really saying, watch. I mean, that Happy New Year. I have gotten such great
Oh yeah, that's a
results.
great joke. Do you want to see if you can?
Unfortunately, anybody listening that doesn't know it is a guy walks out of his house and starts yelling "Happy New Year, Happy New Year,"
Yeah, right. Oh,
and it
that's
just ends up being this dog's name.
yeah.
You
That's
know,
isn't that brilliant? So Ron says that Lando is Jody's dog, but yeah, I like that joke. Yeah, I like that joke a lot. We also have Just a Quest is here too.
oh, okay.
Just a Quest is here with you. Music and Fun, etc. Adrian, Ron. But no, I think that that is really a wonderful joke because was that Wajama's joke, the Happy New Year. That's named
Yeah,
his dog.
it's his joke.
Well, I was gonna name my
So,
dog Timex because he's a
when you
watchdog.
talk about, but when you talk about moderators, he sets the pace.
Yeah,
Wajamin sets the pace.
yeah,
If you can get him in your channel as a regular person, please make him a moderator
yeah.
because he's going to watch the chat, he's going to herd the flock, he's going to take care of everybody, and he's going to drop their links. You know, I've been kidding him and Fun and Friends, please don't drop my links. I'm happy at 55
Right.
um, because, it's an easy number to remember, and I'm not trying to set the world on fire. But
Right.
yeah, it is. People do, they'll click on my thing and they'll say, "You only have 55 subscribers. How do you know anything about YouTube?" And it's like, well, I don't know what you do. As a creator, I couldn't run the board. I just give them advice based on somebody out here listening to what you're doing. And I've had quite a few people tell me to drop dead.
Hmm.
As you know, there's one channel, and I'll probably send this to him, where I've been trying to be a moderator on his channel for about a year and a half now, but I will not ask to be a moderator.
Right.
I think it's something you have to earn
Yeah.
because you have to have the trust of the creator. These people that come in and jump up and down and yell, "I want to be a moderator, I want to be a moderator," it doesn't work. I don't. There's lots of channels I go to that I'm not a moderator on, and I really don't want to be one because if you're going to be, you have to dedicate yourself to the channel. But as far as like Retro Nerd Girl, it is such a pleasure. My only question to her is, she was the first channel that made me a moderator, is why? Out of the thousands of people that watch your channel, why did you make me a moderator? I mean, what did I do, or how did I stand out in the crowd? But if people aren't watching her channel, I'm usually on there every Saturday night, trying to control the people in the channel. And that's also the thing, is if you've got a good moderator on your channel, the physical trolls, not the mechanical trolls, are not going to bother.
You're right.
Because they're going to know you're standing right there with the big wrench, the big blue wrench, and you're going to sprain their guts all over the place.
Right.
Now, I have problems with my computer. I can do some things, but like Danny Staten is so quick on the draw to blow people out, to cancel them or whatever. For me, it takes a little bit of effort. But usually what I'm also doing is, so a new person comes in, I click on their channel and I go just to take a look at it to see if this person has what their story is. And I'm always in the bottom of the chat, so I'm about as far away from you when you're talking as possible. But the other problem that I have with people is the creators aren't reading the chat. So if I go into the chat and I'm trying to say something funny or glib, and they get so overwhelmed with the people on the screen that they're not reading the chat, and that just upsets me. I won't go back.
Well,
If I know that you're not going to read my comment, or I don't stand a chance, I'm not going to bother.
You've spoke about this, because you not only with all the YouTubing that you do, which is a lot, as an observer and also as a moderator, and it's like, when we do our live streams, you and I have talked about it a lot in depth, because people come in there because they can interact in real time, they can leave comments, and then you can put them up on the screen or talk about them. But the whole thing is, it's live, it's interactive, it's in real time, and people enjoy it. So if you're neglecting all the people in the chat, like you know what it's like to be ignored or neglected, and especially for a moderator, when you know you you sign someone up or make them a moderator, it really is a responsibility. Like you put trust in that moderator that they're going to be there,
And I am
watch the chat.
the managing moderator on quite a few channels, and that's really something you need to watch out for.
Yeah.
Is if you make somebody a managing moderator, they can. I mean, you have to have complete trust in these people. But what's amazing to me is people have trust in me, and they've never met me in person. They've only seen my horrible video
Right.
or whatever, but somehow they have faith in me, and that I take to heart. It's like this person is trusting, their hardcore, amount of subscribers and videos, and if they're monetized, and they're putting that in my hands, not to do anything stupid. But I do believe in trying to stay in contact with the creators all the time, either through email or, like in your case, the phone, so that I know what you want. I'm not guessing what you want.
Well, my biggest thing is like, when you go into somebody's channel and every single person in there gets made a moderator, where's the value in that? Because that's why if you only have one or two moderators in there that can drop links, or if everybody's a moderator, there's just no value in it. And then what happens is there's a lot of personalities, and a lot of people have quirks, or we've seen it in our community with other people. Everybody has their vibe, creates their tribe. And what do? There's like, let's say you get in a little beef, or get in a little tiff with somebody that's on somebody else's channel. Then you go over there, and they're a moderator on another channel that you visit. It can just create a lot of problems. So you don't. I've heard Danny say it. You don't need 27 moderators. We usually, like, we got Music and Fun, etc. He's in here now, but I mean, if you got a handful of moderators, 3 or 4 of them, you're pretty good. Because at our level, because we don't have 100,000 people in here. But I want to real quick. Can I just real quick tell you that this comedian that's blind, his name is Chris Mackleson, or MCCAUSLAND. I guess that's the guy that's in the UK. He's a comic. Let's see. Ron said, "Can I have an alligator sandwich?" Sorry, we have run out of bread. Ron said, "No one has trolled me so far. I've had some silly comments, but nothing to concern me, just funny." And Music Fun said, "I cannot say I have had really any troll comments, but trolls do not bother me." So you got to have a little bit of tough skin, but it's nice to have that, especially, what, Keith, we've talked about that too with the subscriber mode, at least 5 minutes, right? I mean, isn't that a good thing? If you just have it wide open and anybody that's not even subscribed, I think there should be.
Especially on a small channel like yours, somebody just happens to find it who lives in some far-flung area, or there are people that when they wake up in the morning, I used to have a sign in my office that said, have a good day unless you made other plans. There are people who just love to create controversy, aggravation, make people cry, get upset. Like a few people that come into your chat that are big YouTubers that just want to beat on a small YouTuber. That they're just obnoxious.
Yeah, I don't. Just real quick here, Dixie Cuddles Fitness is in here. Dixie, we got Keith, the guy with the donuts. He's a real cat. He's a real guy. He's in here. So we got Dixie.
I have Walmart donuts.
Oh yes, you got that's right. Is
That's
there
all
anything you want to say to Dixie?
Dixie, I think you're wonderful.
Yeah, there you go.
Of course, watches all your videos, and he's trimmed his tummy down, so he's getting ready for beach season. But your videos, I would classify you as the Energizer Bunny of YouTube. You keep putting this stuff out,
right.
And most people can't drag their butt out of the bed in the morning. You've already made 3 videos.
She's got videos that are already scheduled up all the way through
August?
All the way through August. I mean, that's
I believe so.
February, March, April, May, June, July, for the next 7 months. She could just take a hiatus and go on vacation. She's already
She's
got
not going to do that.
She does.
But she's very interesting. Unfortunately, I can't see what she's doing, but she describes stuff very well. I don't exercise anywhere near what I should, but
Well,
I
the
think
only
that
exercise
people-
I get is blinking. The only
I
exercise I get is
breathe
blinking.
occasionally.
They have a new exercise for lazy people called diddly squats. You know,
well,
yeah, these are all
I would be good at that. My biggest exercise is the arm bend, where I'm pulling a Dr. Pepper Zero out of the refrigerator. Who drinks water? I drink Dr. Pepper.
right. Ron says that when I go live, I need not put any obstacles in the way, or I wouldn't get any viewers.
Oh, well, that's true.
Is that an obstacle? So is it what he's saying?
Well,
The
but
subscribe
it's like
quota is an
but if
obstacle?
people can't invest 5 minutes, the only problem I've seen with Ron stuff is he occasionally gets. Well, he is international for us, but he'll get some wacky people from some Mideastern countries that are just bored to tears. Be in there and just ask him crazy questions, especially when the sheep are running around. He's good at his sheep videos.
Yeah.
But I've certainly watched an awful lot of Ron's stuff. His church playlist is excellent. Especially the church with no roof, or the church where the guy's buried, but he turned himself upside down in the coffin, which meant that he was alive when they buried him.
Yeah.
He's got lots of great stuff that he can just sit there. It's like watching. It's not like watching when you're forced to go to your neighbor's house and watch their home videos or their slideshow. But he's very entertaining, and like you said, he's got $1 million voice.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got that accent. It's amazing.
Right. I being here in Tennessee, I get, where are you from? It's like, okay,
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm not from here. I'm a Yankee. Yes, I moved to Tennessee, but
You ever use
I'm
that one
here.
with the girls, Keith? You say, "Are you from Tennessee?" Because you're the only 10 I see.
Well, I was over in Memphis doing some training with Days In one time. I had to get some certification, and these two girls walked up to me and they go, "Utah," and I go, "No, actually, I'm from New Jersey." And she goes, "No, Utah."
Oh, there you go.
I was like, "Okay," but yeah, there's certain thing was saying Ben the other day, and I couldn't understand what they were saying. But what always amazes me is all the television news announcers all talk so you can understand them.
Yeah.
Even when I've been in areas of the country where nobody really spoke clear, understandable English, you watch the news and there they are, but they said all those people come from Indiana. It's like a big place to learn how to talk. But yeah, being from New Jersey, I can't say water. And I call a thing you get water out of a spigot.
Right.
And it's.
Well, you heard
there's
about
certain
the
little things.
did you hear about the Indian chief? His name was Running Water, and his wife's name was Rain in the Face, and they named their 3 kids Hot, Cold, and Luke.
Yeah.
Is that funny? Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
I think we got a question for you. Maybe. Hold on a second here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Keith, thanks for watching my videos. I've just put a new church video up yesterday. Well, speaking of church and religion, it was my ex-wife. She's the one that converted me to religion because I never believed in age until I met her. No, Keith, thanks for watching my videos. I've just put a new church video up yesterday. I think I might have missed a bit of commentary out, but it's good enough. So he's got a new video.
Well, we can't do it without saying that I am looking for a tiny blonde who can
Right.
drive me to the cleaners,
Right.
and then in 2 years take me to the cleaners.
Yes. 2 years? After 2 years? Only 2 years?
Well,
Enough time.
based on me, if she doesn't attack me with a clawed hammer after 2 weeks, I'll be lucky.
Right.
But no, I think, there's lots of, interesting women out there. And, with a blind guy, it's not like you have to worry what you're wearing around the house. Or you say, does this dress look okay? It's like, it looks fine. Again, you look just like Cindy Crawford when she was about 32.
Right.
Okay.
Right, yeah. So, anyways, so Keith, this is good. But, anyways, as far as with the YouTube, we've talked about this as also, with my channel. It's just, I mean, we're on here at 3:30 in the morning. It's where you're at. It's 6:30. I've said this too that we're in a bubble. How can we get out of this box, Keith? How are we going to be able to
Well,
manage to
my
get out of
my
this
problem
bubble?
is when I go to look for the live feeds, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it only gives me like 7 or 8. So when you go live, I think it's restricted on who they expose you to,
Hmm.
so that people can't find the channel. But what is amazing is that when we get all of a sudden, big dude 75 or something comes in the chat, it's like, wow. I guess the question to ask that person is, how did you find this channel?
Hmm.
Or, again, what Chance has done, by having that 200,000 watch video, it
200,000?
yeah, didn't he do one on Linda Lavin that had
Oh, you're talking.
200,000?
No, you're talking. Oh, you're talking Chance from the Nostalgic Pod Blast.
Podblast, right?
Yeah, I think I haven't
It's,
checked that, but it was over 170,000. Yeah, probably
but it's
for
like,
200,000.
but that doesn't happen. That's a flash in the pan. That's
Hmm.
something, one of my favorite channels still is Life and Sad Ending.
Hmm.
And his first video he did on Bud Abbott, I think, and he got 500,000 views right out of the box, And it's like, that's incredible. But then you think you're going to do that every time.
I think
And it
that
just,
you know what, Keith? I think a lot of us have. Most people maybe could identify with this than that are in the chat. Like, I have one video that always gets views. It might get 9 video or views in like 2 days. It could go to 12, 13, 15. But it's like I have 22,000 views on it, and it just gets views every 3 or 4 views a day. Nothing big, but I think a lot of people. I know Ron's got a video that's got over 100,000 views on it. I wonder about music and fun, etc. Because it seems like they, I don't know. Like you said, that whole going viral thing is, it doesn't. It's a long shot.
I have one video that gets all my views.
But that's right. You have. How many comments you got on that video? 150 comment? No, you got
Oh
150
yeah,
views.
it's amazing how many comments, and the people that are commenting on my video is incredible. It is a who's who of your watchers and
Right.
other people that click on it and say, "Who is this guy?" Now that my voice is here, I hope I don't sound like there's a problem, but it is me, and this is the way I talk, and I'm just so thankful to all the people that have made me a moderator
Hmm.
and that let me go on there and go wild and, just, try to be their wing person and help them. A lot of times on your channel, I tend to comment a lot. On other channels, I just sit there and watch it. The Outcast Creative, he's pretty funny. He says I have a big room here with like all kinds of big screen TVs, and I'm constantly somewhere doing something, but it isn't true. Lately, I just haven't been watching many videos. You get to a point where it's like video overload and stuff starts to be the same, and you need to just walk away for a while and then go back to it. You can't do this all the time. You'll go crazy. You have to
Adrian, yeah.
watch a movie.
Adrian says that yes, lots go viral, but then cannot repeat it. So yeah, they get one. That's what they always talked about too. They always say that be careful, like with what you upload, because if the video that you upload goes viral, that's what everybody's going to expect. But I mean, at that level, I don't know that it. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's ever going to happen.
I saw one channel. He's been doing it for 9 years. His first 2 or 3 videos, he got like 2 or 3 thousand videos,
Hmm.
views on his videos. Now he's got like 80 subscribers, and his videos get 1 or 2 views,
Yeah.
and it's like, it's just sad. These people are out there trying to do stuff, but again, they put out schlock. It's just not good stuff, and just because you can videotape it doesn't mean you should put it up.
Right.
Or take a look through your playlists and just dump some stuff out of there. I mean, especially after you've been on a few years. There's garbage in there. Just move it to its own playlist and label it schlock. This is not good stuff. But it's here if you want to watch it, so you're not taking it down. But don't, I hate when you go on a playlist and all of a sudden there's one horrible video in the middle of it. It's just like,
Yeah,
you need to look at
pretty much talking about all my videos. You watched a few of those Operation Project K4000.
Well, yeah, that's the funny thing though is I do tell people I moderate for.
Yes.
Is that when you get to 10,000, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna turn you back over to yourself. I don't know what to do with the big channel.
Yeah.
BBB's channel is just beyond belief that she's up to 118,000 people.
Right.
The woman works like a dog around the clock. Besides having a job, being retired, it takes me everything in the morning just to get up and make coffee. Let alone trying to run a YouTube channel and everything. I think you YouTubers are great. You're very dedicated. You don't get paid, or you get paid pennies, but I think you have to love what you're doing. So I respect that.
Yeah,
when I'm watching them.
I'm going to tell you quick to Braddy, Little Me. She's in here. She's a friend of she says hello, Corey, and chat. She's saying hi to everybody. And music and fun, etc. Says my highest viewed video is over 40,000, but at the moment my views are very poor. And you know what? I have to run to his defense as well. My views have been very poor too. I don't know if YouTube is just becoming oversaturated or. It's just hard.
Well, it's hundreds of thousands of people that I think start every day. Especially since TikTok is debatable.
Yeah.
I think they're not putting all their eggs into TikTok. I believe it's probably going to be saved, but you don't know what it is. So the smart people are branching out. So where are they going to go other than YouTube? There's other stuff, but YouTube is definitely the gorilla.
Yep.
To move your stuff over while you can.
This is not passive income, like being a YouTuber, because everybody knows that's why we're forced to have to upload multiple videos. A week. Because when you upload a video, especially a live stream, you're not going to get that many impressions on it. You might get, a couple, 2,000, 2,500. It doesn't get the amount of impressions that a video gets. When you upload a video, if it has a good click-through rate, you could get up to 5,000, 10,000 impressions. But the thing about it is it's a slow process over time. And, if you don't, your channel will just go dormant. You won't get any views if you're not uploading. That's the only way you're going to get some favor is to upload. But like with, Adrian's talking about here, lately his views have been very poor. And mine have been too. Look at, all these last live streams that we've been doing, we've been getting 28, 30, 36, 40. Way back when we started doing this, we were getting 150, 170. Your video, when we put you on, had over 200. But it's like you said, it's tough now. Brady's got something here. Bringing a couple of friends with me, Barbaros and Emery, Emery, and I have already clicked the like button. Oh, the like button. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, well, see, that's my. I apologize, Brady. I
would ask them to please not subscribe to my channel.
Keith, yeah,
don't like my channel. Don't subscribe. You're killing my whole thing of saying I've got 55 subscribers. Please, please, please. And these people get on there and they cry that they want you to subscribe to their channel. I'm doing the opposite.
Yeah.
Don't subscribe.
Well, listen, you know what? Brady just she knows, like, this is who we're talking to on the phone is Keith. And I've said this many times, like my last alien video when I was actually going to quit. And this is not a lie. You got to hear it now. Now you listen. You listen good when I'm telling you this.
Don't blame me.
No, I am. You've saved a few of us, okay? Because,
Thrash has saved everybody.
Oh, Thrash saved us all. But no, you know what? I was defeated. I felt like this is just, I can't do it, man. I was going to stop, but you know what? You were always in my comments, always supporting, always watching my videos, and then after a few months, you knew I'd kind of quit, and you're like, Corey, we need you back. We need the comedy, and so I said, you agreed, and he said, I'll help you get monetized, and we started doing lives.
You're one of the best channels to steal jokes from. My family thinks I'm funny. you
Yeah,
know.
well, no, you're a witty guy. Music Fun says my recent video to do good views for me was a dirty joke video. LOL. Like, I know that a lot. That's kind of true. I noticed that some of the joke channels, like when they tell the darker comedy,
Oh,
they seem
well,
like they get views.
he also did the one where the person is trapped in the hotel room, and I think he got over 1,000 on that one
Yeah.
that I sent in. That's my favorite hotel joke of all time.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I've only been trying to send him the best possible stuff that all of a sudden I remember.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, but again, if Adrian wants to go live, if he wants to bite the bullet, you, me, and other people on this channel will help him. Like with Ron, all of a sudden Ron's broken down on they don't call it the interstate, they have some other bizarre name for it. And he's doing his first video busted down on the side of the road. Well, if we know when you're going to go live or modest reviews, let's get him going.
Yep.
All these people on your channel, we can do the best we can, and we'll help you. As far as going live, you can help them, on your side, and I'll tell them what they're doing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm pretty blunt. Unfortunately, my problem is I've been blunt with some creators about what they're doing is stupid.
You tell it like
and then they just block me. I've only been blocked once, but I got unblocked from that channel. But yeah, it's people. You don't want people that are always telling you everything you're doing is wonderful and rainbows.
Mm-hmm.
You need somebody who walks up and kicks you right where you shouldn't be kicked and tells you, and then they'll say, well, what do you know? And it's like, well, I don't really know, but somebody's got to tell you, how to try to make things better. And you need to listen to them, because when somebody, tells you that, they're taking the time. It's always easy to give somebody a compliment. It's hard to give constructive criticism.
Yeah. Well, what I just did, I was kind of multitasking here. I was off a screen here. Brady was saying she's got some friends over here to watch us, and they're here, but they can't chat for 20 minutes. So I just changed. I changed that, so hopefully that Brady, that they can get in here now. That's just. I apologize. When I went on here, I didn't know if there was going to be any moderators. I should stay with the 10 minutes. So Brady, I have to apologize to Brady. She's got friends.
Well, it's
here.
better than the 168 hours you used to have.
Oh, you know what, guys? Yeah, I was used to it 7 days, or then I went down to 3 days, so 1 day, and then it was at 2 hours. I went to hour. Now it was at 20 minutes. But I
it's
should
just
be doing
nice. I understand most of them, but it's a little speed bump.
Yeah.
If somebody really wants to, they can hang out and just listen to the insanity for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Or, they can subscribe now and then come back the next time. But they really need to subscribe, because otherwise you're not going to get the messages, you're not going to know, and you need to hit the stinking stupid all button.
Yeah.
So, if I had my phone on at 3 o'clock in the morning, I would hear you're going live. But lately you've been doing fine. You've always seems to have a moderator, Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
You got to give her kudos.
Yeah.
She's I would say of all the moderators, she's the one that's been there the most, and she's squashed a couple trolls with the wrench.
Yeah.
Splattered green guts all over the place, and that's good.
Let's just real quick. Adrian and Music and Fun, etc. I mean, would you guys be so kind if we could drop everybody's link? If Brady, if you guys can, if it's possible. We always put the moderators to work. We like to get their links in. Let's. Here's Ron. He says, I don't do rude jokes because I know I have a few youngsters who watch me. Dixie Cuddles. Okay, Keith, stop being mean. Uh-oh. See, you watch out now.
Exactly.
Okay, Music and Fun. I'm happy to do dirty, uncensored jokes, but I do not really do dark humor as much. All right, and this is true. You need to know how to do better. Well, you know what? Sometimes, there's just a way to do that. We talked about that in Toastmasters. You just don't go for somebody's throat and just critique them and bring the hammer down. They're always doing some good things.
Lots of good. When I worked for Holiday Inns, they used to say, if you tell somebody something bad they're doing. You need to tell them 5 good things they're doing. You don't want to concentrate always on the negative. If you're
Yeah.
always in the chat posting negative comments and you're never posting a joke and you're just, being sarcastic and facetious, it gets old.
Right.
I mean, if that's your shtick, that's fine. But, I think you die younger if you go through life. They have things where people have been, with horrible diseases, they sit home and watch movies, comedies, and they get better. I think your body's in better shape in a funny comedy mode. Or, as you know, my favorite thing is when things go horribly bad, is someday this will be funny.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's...
It might not be in a day, a week, a year, but 10 years from now, this will be hysterical.
Someday, yeah.
Just when you're in the middle of it, it stinks.
Keith, just want to get caught up here, Keith. Like in the chat, Dixie's saying, I heard earlier about the trolls, and some people just get a kick out of making trouble, and they do. And so we got Dixie Cuddles. She's just dropped Brady's link. She's dropping the links. Get everybody's link in there. That's good.
Well, with Dixie, it's the one I love is when people put in, when are you going to put on the pink bikini? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just take them and bar them for life. Send them
if they say something, off they go. If they come in there just being rude, that's gone. They're gone. I have been. This is Adrian. I have been planning to create a long video to post as a premiere for a long time, but not got around to it. But I will do it at some point. Now, Ron,
he's got to be present, especially if it's his first premiere. He's got to be there.
Ron, I know. Remember that?
That's where he's going to meet people.
You remember when Ron did his premiere? He's over there in the UK. It was one of the car shows. I want to say that he got so many cotton picking views on that thing. He got a lot of views. I spent hours editing my last church video yesterday. It's a good thing I'm retired. Yeah, because when you do editing those videos, look at this. Dixie just dropped your link. Now, she's being naughty. That's Ron's link, guys. Boy. Everybody. He's 55. That's where he wants to stay. Let's see now. So we got Just a Quest link in there. Now here's Dixie. I have a fill in live premiere Thursday night in a new format. I'm looking for people to tell me what they think of it. Okay, that's nice. And
well, that's true. Dixie is always working the room.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what, Dixie? I just watched one of her videos. I commented on it. It was basically she had some real nice ambiance, some little atmosphere music, real meditative type music, and she was just breaking down about the mindset, about like just relationships and people that play games, and she's really good at that. It was only 10 minutes, and it was nice.
Well, the problem with Dixie's is when you get into her non-exercising videos where she gets philosophical, you could sit and watch those for a couple hours. And also, Dixie should make sure she drops the link for her second channel, so that people can go there, so we can get that bigger numbers on that.
Yeah, the Dixie's friends. Well, Brad is saying that, Dixie, thank you, but my link is Stolen Spirits, MMIWG.
Well, that's the one I always complain about with Natalie. She's got that White Sox, and when they put it up there, people may not know that's her.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. Yeah,
Natalie's link needs to put in. The below is not some psychopathic link. That's actually where Natalie is.
Right. It's instead of having it say the White Sox, it's called the I want to say it's handle. She could change the handle because it doesn't match what her channel name is. Right. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying that could pick her up 100. I know she's got to do that like last couple hundred subscribers, but. Yeah. If people want to subscribe but they don't know it's you, they're going to ignore it. They're going to just say, I don't know what this is. I'm not clicking on it. So anybody that posts Natalie's link, after they post that, say above or below is the link to Natalie's channel. Please subscribe.
Well, here's Music Fun Etc. says, I have squashed some trolls, but Natalie and Danny, as normally, has been a little faster with the wrench. But no, you know what? Everybody that, I have to really praise all the moderators that have been on the channel, all of them. They're all very good. I mean, we got 7 of them, right? 7 is the magical number. There's 7 C's, right. The 7 colors of the rainbow, the 7 dwarfs, the 7. It's a magic number. And we've had good luck with them. There's always a couple, 2 or 3 of them, no matter what time you go. But Let's see. Dixie's
But
got.
part of being a moderator is you're not allowed to have a life.
Yeah, right. Dixie says I did a review last night on my other channel. Had to get a new tablet. Oh yeah, she had her tablet
Oh
went,
yeah,
went dark on her.
she was having problems with that about 6 months ago. It kept crashing all the time. She was doing a video where she was opening a box of somebody had given her jumping beans or
Yeah.
something, and she had a real hard time with that. But yeah, it's. I would say that the biggest expense you have as a YouTuber is trying to get equipment that makes a video worth watching,
Hmm.
or in the background, these people that stand on the street and have cars and things running around. I've told them just go into a McDonald's or go to a library or go somewhere. You don't want to have a lot of distractions in the background.
Yeah, right. Let's say. Let me just try and stay up with the chat, Keith. But Bratty, little me, she said Barbosa and Emery are part of my team of Golden Spirits. What I did was, is I changed the subscription mode from 20 minutes to 10 minutes. So I'm hoping that they had to wait. So I'm hoping that they can get in here. Now, Music and Fun. When I do a premiere, I will be present in the chat for the full length. That's a big one of the video for the video. Yeah, if you got if you're doing a premiere and you're there, because that's the whole thing. Is if it's a premiere and you chat,
People are going to type in there.
right? But if you're in there chatting with them, you're watching with them, you can keep them in there because they want to.
Well, I would say almost if you're going to do a premiere and not be there, then make sure you have the chat function shut off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
Because you don't.
There you go, guys. That's good advice.
Not that you're not responsible. You're not responsible for the chat, but you don't need somebody in there typing terroristic threats or something.
Uh-huh. So here's Dixie's. She said, I have a poll on my channel. And I really think the polls are really good because people talk about that. That's just a way to be on the People's Community tab. It's a way that they can interact. And that's another thing. When we try to tell everybody to share out other people's videos, like when you share a creator's a channel or one of their videos, and you give them a shout out or whatever, it's helping you too because it even has its own URL. It's like it has a link to it. It's considered content, and it does get pushed out because it does get onto the People's Community tab. And we just keep trying to encourage. I know we keep beating a dead horse, but we keep trying to tell everybody keep sharing everybody's videos. Look, everybody can go to my community tab and look how many people I got up on there. Now there's a few more I got to do.
I've been thinking about it. And you only mentioned it. I only heard it about 2 weeks ago. Is where if you've got like 400 subscribers or whatever, pick whatever your content is and go out and find other people do that. And what do you say? You leave a comment that this is a great channel, and then hopefully that person will click on your thing and subscribe back to you.
Well, Keith, I think, you know what? You may have just gotten another subscriber because Bratty, let me just go through these quick. She says she just subscribed to you all.
Oh, boy.
So you're at 56 now. Okay, Bratty, thanks. I'm subscribed to you too. All right, wonderful. Thank you, Ron. Let's see. Thank you, Bratty. See, is that wonderful? We like that. We love the hearts. She's a very nice gal. Chrissy's friend, BBB. Okay, that makes sense. I see her
on Chrissy's videos all the time.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wondering if I can link my Bratty little me to where you click on my name. It takes you there. Let's see. Okay, that makes sense. Wondering if I can link my Bratty little me to where you click on my name.
Well, that's the only people that usually get that are moderators. Moderators can click on your name and it automatically can go to your site.
Yeah.
But as a person, I don't know that I can click on your name. I have to. That's why we always say leave your name after the chat in the conversation, because then I can see exactly what your name is and do a search for that and find it.
Yeah. See, that's another thing, guys.
That's the most critical thing they all should do.
Yeah, like, you know what? That's what you guys heard it, like with Bratty. All you guys are in here. We can always keep, and we forget to tell people that. Like after the stream is over, if you come in and you just leave wow. or put an emoji on there. But that way that people are watching, they get to see your channel because this is really a billboard, a community billboard full of your guys' channels, and it's a quick link. Because I keep telling everybody, like this chat, may not be available for another 8 or 10 hours. So how are people going to find your channel? If you just want to grow a channel and you want subscribers, you want to get your name out there, we ask that you come back to the video after it's done and just leave a comment. That way people can find you. But okay, that makes sense. Wondering, okay, I read that. I'm not really 100% clear on that. But here's now her friend. I'm Italian. We don't call. I can't read that because that thing's on there. Hi, Corey, mods, and chat. Good to be here. Thanks for having us. Brady has spoken highly of you and your channel, and we've subscribed to all the links. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We love it. Very nice. See that, Keith? We got him in here. There's. Is that pronounced Emery? Emery? Hey, everyone. Yeah. So that's.
Right.
Let's just. Okay, and then guess what? Guess who else is in here? You're never going to guess, Keith, who's in here right now.
I would.
You'll never guess who's here.
One of two people.
This is him. What?
My number two choice would be Happy Baby.
Yeah.
My number one choice would be if Retro Nerd Girl is in here.
Nope. This is,
No?
you know what? If you would be so kind to drop this cat's link, it's Gavin Reeves. It's music by
really?
Gavin.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, he's here. I think that's him, Gavin Go. Hi, buddy. So, he's in
You
here.
know, he's been. He needs to be remotivated. He needs to do some B12 shots and get back on here.
He was, he's kind of making, he's working it. He still keeps working. But no, did we get his link? Make sure, guys, you get Gavin's link in there too. Let's see, Keith. You got 18 eyeballs listening to you, Keith. You're talking so much. I'm getting hoarse just listening to you. No, just kidding you. I'm kidding you.
I did. I worked with a radio station for about 25 years. I was just the voice in the background ridiculing him as he was doing things. But yeah, I mean, I find it hard to believe that my voice is distinctive. But a lot of people, they have their own little quirk, or they sound, and you get listened, especially when you're blind. People walk up to you and they go hello.
Yeah.
So I have to take hello and know who you are.
Right.
Which at times is fun. At work it would be interesting. Like I'd be in the elevator at work and somebody would go hello and I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's the president and CEO of the company. Mm-hmm. I better know his voice. I worked for him for 20 years. It was a great company. Unfortunately, the virus hit and I was thrown overboard.
Yeah.
But I ended up here in Tennessee, where I've told you. The interesting thing about Tennessee is every block has two Elvis impersonators. It's amazing. I've never been in an area.
She loves Elvis. Real quick, Keith. I'm not sure. Okay, Brady's saying, like, if I link my Brady little name to when people click on it, it will share my Stolen Spirits link. I think what she has is 2 channels, maybe. I'm not 100%.
Oh,
you know what? If somebody would probably know the answer to that, would be either Dixie.
My flock.
Or also Music and Fun, etc. Let me just quickly go through these so I'm not too far behind. Okay, thank you. Let's see, we got that. We got Gavin on the go. We got his link in there. So he's going to pick up some subscribers. That's just wonderful. We like to see that. And we got Ibar Barossa is there. Wonderful. What's up? Barbosa. What's up? Oh, we got Epic Volco Gaming. Wonderful, very nice.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yep, we got everybody's link in there. Boom, boom. And we got 18 cats in here. 18 eyeballs, Keith. We want them to do all the eyeball, and their eyeballs give eyeball. Okay, let me just get through these. All right, we got boom. Good morning, Fun Club. There it is. Yeah, can you believe that? Gavin. Yeah, Gavin needs subscribers. Brady, Barb. Okay, they're just kind of saying hi. Boom. I dropped Gavin's link, Corey, and all our new friends. Okay, wonderful. Very nice.
Well, they need to go out and support these channels.
Yeah.
It's one thing to subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
But like you said before, if you subscribe and don't go there and watch something or do something, I think it drops off.
Yeah, Dixie says that too. Like you typically, if you want a subscriber to stick, if you just subscribe to their channel, they might scrub it and classify it as maybe spam. But if you watch a video and you watch it, I think I've heard Dixie say for a minute or up to 2 minutes maybe, it'll stick. But
Well, mine is what 33 seconds
yeah,
long,
that's
and
right.
I don't. There's no
Well,
sound
probably
because
why
I
you've been
didn't know how to
stuck.
do it.
I think you got more subscribers. Listen, Gavin Go, sorry for being away for so long. I've been working on a couple of radio stations, presenting and sorting personal stuff. Hope everyone is okay. Yeah, we're just we're happy to have him back. You know, isn't that fun? Nothing, not doing bad things. No, not doing bad. Thanks, Gavin. That's music fun, etc. Have to make a phone call. Be right back. I'm at 490 subs. That's Gavin. He's at 490.
Oh, we should be able to
He's
get
up
it
to
to
500.
500.
Yeah, all subbed up. Look at that. Emery's all subbed up. Wonderful. Very nice. You're welcome, Gavin. Boom, boom. That's good. Yes. Yes, very nice. There you go. I subbed. We've got I'm Italian. We don't call the. I can't read that because that little emoji thing's on the way. And we got one more from Dixie. I'm listening and trying to get ready for work. I got to pick up Natalie today, so got to keep moving. She's going to be dead. She was still on her date. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
right. You know that. You heard that out, right? Yeah,
Well, now that Natalie's the only person on your channel that actually has a social life, that's pretty impressive.
yeah, that's right. Well, some other ones do, but you know how it is. Well, Keith, well, listen.
Natalie deserves to find a wonderful person that can take care of her, and she's wonderful. So, don't we all?
That's right. Well, we've been on here an hour and 6 minutes, and what time is it? It's 4
That's
a.m.
probably 60 minutes too long.
Yeah, we could do a little. We made some new friends tonight, Keith. We had some new people. That wasn't that nice. And Gavin came back in here after all this time, and you got
That
60
was, getting Gavin back, and what the other name is Biddy, whatever. What's the name? That's normally a Chrissy person. Brady.
Oh, Brady.
Brady?
Yeah, Brady.
Yeah, I mean, having those people, getting new people on the
Yeah,
channel.
wonderful,
is
isn't
well
it wonderful? Yes, it's so nice. Because we were just talking about that. You know, maybe it just takes time. If we hadn't went live, Keith, and we wouldn't have met these people. I subbed and had your channel added to my Discord.
The two channels I would say if you want to track me down are Retro Nerd Girl
Yeah.
and the Outcast Creative. Now he does reviews of movies that are current, and he's pretty crazy. He's all over the place. But Retro Nerd Girl is strictly PG.
Yeah.
What we just did, the second Alien movie last week. This weekend we're doing RoboCop, and go over there and subscribe to her, Retro Nerd Girl, and keep an eye out for me, or say, Keith told me to come over here. That would be excellent, because she's trying to get to 10,000, and then when we get to 10,000, I can retire from her channel.
Yeah, right.
I think she'll freak out if I try to retire.
Well, we have
But,
usually when you and I are in somebody's chat, Dixie will tell you, and Retro Nerd Girl, we have a lot of fun together. But real quick, Brady, little me, I subbed and had your channel added to my Discord, so it shows me when you are live now. That's how I found you the last couple of times. Wonderful,
Oh.
very nice. And then we got here's 20 White Sox. We know that's Natalie, but maybe we've talked about that. Maybe she likes the White Sox. Did you know I used to work for the Boston White Sox? I used to wash their socks. That's what I did. That's comedy. But we got Gavin. I've returned to the Dream Team. He's home.
Wow.
Yeah, Gavin on the go. He's back to the Dream Team. And yes,
Right
watch
about
3
now-
minutes. What's that?
Right about now, Danny's wiping the
Yeah, he's
sand from his eyes, and he's
He's
walking
sleeping.
around
He's
the house
slacking.
making coffee.
He's slacking. Dixie Cuddles Fitness says, and yes, watch 3 minutes of people's videos to make sure your sub sticks.
Okay, then you can watch mine 6 times.
Yeah, so you guys, Keith, we're talking to him this evening, this morning. But yeah, his video, he pulled a little trick on everybody. There's no sound on it, so everybody's trying to adjust the sound, and he tricks them. See, that's why he gets all those cotton picking views.
Again,
But-
I'm an analog person in a digital world.
I might have to go over here. Let me just, while we're on here, I'll go over here and check your subscribers. Can I do that? Do we dare do that? Hang on a minute.
They may not
Let's
list
see.
automatically. I'm not hearing
No, they
emails coming in.
Let me just type it in here. Keith
2150, I think.
Is it Keith E?
Yeah, it's Keith E.
No, I don't
2150.
think so. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here you are. You got 55 subscribers.
Yeah.
Might have to drop Keith's link again, guys. He's stuck on 55. He's been stuck
No.
on 55 cotton picking subscribers for, I know you want 55.
Well, it's easy as you get older when the dementia starts checking in. You don't want numbers to change that much.
Right. So, well, anyway, so listen, we're at an hour and 10 minutes. I'm gonna wrap it up with these fine people, and then we'll send them. We'll do a nice little outro. We'll keep this.
But please go over and subscribe to Retro Nerd Girl. She is just fantastic.
Yeah,
She's got a great personality. She's very fun,
yeah, she is great.
and it's my favorite. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Corey, but I love moderating on Retro Nerd Girl because you never know what she's going to do next.
That's right. I hear you. And you know what?
Okay.
You would have been in there moderating if we didn't have you on the cotton picking phone. But I get that. But
That's
listen,
okay.
Keith, we'll wrap this all up. I just want to thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate all the support. And I know that you're just so committed to.
My comments are my own point of view. You can have whatever moderator you want, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
It's your channel. You're the one driving the car. If you need to stop by and kick somebody out or let somebody in,
Yeah.
that's totally up to you. It's the creator's world. As a moderator, either you support your creator or you get out of the car.
Right.
Is that's just the way it has to be. Okay?
Okay, well, listen, so we'll talk again. We'll have a little better setup. We didn't even know we were going to do this today, guys. We didn't know. But I think, I think, you know what, we had some loud and clears early that I think everybody can, we'll have to watch the replay. We did it live, Keith.
And if you've listened this long to the video, you need to put out, Keith is a pain in the butt in the chat below.
Think you always think you're a good guy. All right,
It's
so
okay. No,
we're gonna wrap this thing up. I'm gonna say my farewells and thanks, people. And we're gonna do a little
so
outro.
click off from me, and
I'll sign us off, and
go try to listen to the replay of this.
yeah, well, it'll be done here. We'll wrap this all up real quick. So, Keith, thank you so much. If I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture.
I totally appreciate all the people involved with your channel.
Yes.
There's nobody on there that shouldn't be on there. They're all special in their own way, not little bus special, but really special.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing their comments and hearing them down the road. So take care.
Okay, thanks, Keith. Yep, take it easy. Yeah, that's right. Fight the good fight. Okay, guys, so let's do this here. We're gonna. I just want to seriously. We're gonna go back to the chat here, and we've been on here an hour and 15 minutes. That's Keith. He's been my moderator since the very beginning. He's the one that coerced me because I was going to quit a few years ago I was going to quit, and he was very committed and dedicated to help me succeed, and he's been with me every step of the way. So I have a very special place in my heart for Keith. And like we talked about, he's blind and he uses AI to text. And when he's a moderator on a channel, he's really a very good moderator because he hears everything. And I've been on the phone when he moderates, and it's all automated. So his whole house is tricked out with AI, and he's got Siri and Alexa, and he's talking to everybody. And he's a fascinating guy. He's got so much AI in his house. But let's go back up here. We're going to put you guys, before we sign out, I seriously, guys, all the new people, I'm going to stay with the 10 minutes because usually if we got a moderator or two in here, we're pretty good shape. So, Brady, I do apologize to making your friends wait there for 20 minutes. I think 10 minutes is a better number. That's probably even maybe a little bit long, but we have been ambushed by trolls before, and it's not fun. But we got to keep fighting the good fight, like he says. So let's go here and we'll see what we got. Make sure I got PM. All right, let's just go here. We'll have this all done within 90 minutes. Okay. I've returned to the dream team. All right, boom. We talked about that, guys. Yeah, when you subscribe to this channel, please watch the video for at least 3 minutes. Brady's back again. Appreciate you. We want everybody, like, that's what we try to do, guys. We try to create a feeding frenzy for subscribers. YouTube ain't gonna, they're not gonna do it for us. We got to go out. Your ship is not gonna come in. You got to swim out and pull it in, because that's just the way it is. Action, divine right action. We got to take action. That's how we get there. And Gavin, he's a guy that anybody that knows him, he's from the UK. He's a phenomenal guy. He's a musician. He's very gifted. We even have one. He did a jingle for me. I'll have to play it for you guys. I guess I don't know if we could do that now, but Gavin's a good guy, and he's been gone for a while because he's been busy, but he's back. It's lunchtime here, 12:15. Time for some food. All right, he's gone now. So, and these are some of the Emery. Thanks for the links. That's good. Boom, boom. They're saying goodbye. Goodbye to Gavin. Yeah. No. Well. Yep. If we don't see you in the future, we'll see you in the pasture. Have a great day, Gavin. Yeah. You guys will like Gavin. He's a good guy. See you. He changes his avatar about every couple days, guys. So you got to, now he's changed his channel too. Used to be music by Gavin Reese, and now he's Gavin Go. Everyone have a great day. Nice meeting all of the new peeps. We'll try and find you. Please comment if you find me so I can go see you. That's just another thing, guys. Just as a fail-safe, especially for the newer people, just feel free to leave a comment. That way, as soon as this video is over, they got you you're right there on and down the comments, because this thing could take up to 8-10 hours for these links to chat. Won't be available for up to 8 hours maybe. So, all right, we're getting a notification for Modest Reviews. He might be popping in here, and my phone's not silenced. Hold on here. Okay, let's go this. I should turn this up a little bit. I don't know. You guys could hear. I think you guys could all hear Keith loud and clear. Oh, this is wonderful. All right. I loved all the hearts. We like it. We like that. All right, let's keep her going here. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Give yourselves a round of applause, guys. I'm serious, man. That's how, you know what? That's the game changer for me. It's just go live. That's it. That's how you get somewhere. You just beat the algorithm into submission. You just keep going. Go live. That's been working for me. Did I read that other comment? Let's see. Yeah, see you through the window. Thank you, everyone. Look forward to your next live. Very nice. Barossa. Yes. Very good to see you. That's awesome. All right. Ron's out of here. He's gone. Now we got 22 eyeballs in here, guys. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hey, there he is, guys. That's Keith in here now. You guys, you can't see it on StreamYard, but he's a Ruby because he's been a member for a while. He just supported. He, like I said, he does so much for the community. You people don't know what he does behind the scenes. He's got big accounts with like LinkedIn. He's been in the hospitality industry. He knows a lot of people, and he's done a lot for me, and he's doing a lot for people right now as we speak. He's just a supporter. He has no agenda. You got to hear him for yourself. He's the real deal. I like him. He's a good guy. He's authentic. He keeps it real, and he's my right-hand man. I call him Lefty. That's his nickname. We call him Lefty because he's my right-hand man. Hey, I made it. He's here. All right. Uh-oh. We got comments froze now. What's that all about? Hold on a minute, guys. LOL, Gavin, I thought of saying that myself. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. God bless. Okay, thank you, Betty. All right. Let's see. We're getting notifications right now from Modest Reviews. I think I know Gavin through Chrissy and you all. Yeah, Gavin he was here for a long time. It was hard. You guys know that Gavin, he struggled. We all struggle. And, but he found his way back, so. We're getting notifications right now, guys. But no, it's poor guy. YouTube is. I got a video on my channel, and it was about whether I should quit. They reduced me to nothing. I was sitting so low I could sit on a piece of tinfoil and dangle my feet. It was bad, but You got to transmute all that stuff, guys, and you got to look at YouTube as a vehicle for transformation. You can transcend all that insecurity, transcend your fear, transcend your doubt, and all your attachments and your anger. To get rid of it, transcend it to just to a higher frequency, so you can be in real time, like me, like you're unstoppable. We're just coming forward. We're going to beat the algorithm into submission, guys. And like I said, people can get monetized faster now because it shouldn't have to take 5 years. Okay, see you down the road. LOL. Very nice. Keith, we got your link in there again. Yeah, Keith, you want Keith liking you guys. He's a real good guy. We need to do our first live soon. Yeah, we've been making we just was on Chrissy's here. What was it? Last week, I think. I've been on a few other ones. Who else have I've been on My Flock, Sarah, My Flock. I've been on Jake Hudson's. I've been on Chrissy's. So yeah, we're gonna start. We'll start doing more. Yeah, very nice. Can't see what that thing says there though at the bottom. Sub to Keith. There he goes. Now he's at 56. Round of applause. It's pretty good. Keith knows. He knows what it's all about, But it's just fun. Look at that, Keith. You just look at. You know what? Let me see. I'm gonna go over here. I'll refresh it. Keith, you got 57 subscribers now. Bada zing, bada bang. See, that's like most all of us that are on YouTube. We know how the game is played. Yeah, see, look at that. I knew Modest Review's ears were ringing. I'm on a nifty UK radio Saturday on Sundays 4 to 7 UK time. In case you need to hear how mental I am. LOL. Take care. All right. Yeah, he's got. We're cut from the same cloth, guys. I used to be on talk radio too, but so is Gavin. He's from the UK, so he's got that $64,000 voice too. I like the accents. Thank you, Dixie. You're the best, hands down. That's right. There's nothing Dixie would not do for Keith, nothing Keith would not do for Dixie. They go around doing nothing for each other. We got it. There he is, guys. What's up, party people? Now we got to get his link in there. I don't know if Dixie's there, or if Music and Fun, etc. is still here. We're going to have to get out of here, Keith, before we get ambushed again. Guys, this is another... do we got Music and Fun, etc.? Or Dixie? She's still here? I know she was going to work. Hold on a minute here. 1 second here, guys. Hold on a mule kicking Mississippi minute. Here we go. 1 second here. Boom. 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 Oh, look at that. That was so nice. All right, I give Dixie a round of applause. All right, you got it, because I was getting it too. All right, here we go. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Robbie, thanks. I just heard. I just heard the link come through your subscription on my phone. I guess I'm at 56 now. Now you're at 57, and that's all your fault. Well, you probably lose a couple. That should say, Bratty, yeah. But Siri, so you guys, he uses talk to text, so you gotta read through that stuff sometimes. Keith is amazing, and Keith wants to be outstanding without standing out. Don't give him too much praise because he gets mad. I mean, Stolen Spirits needs to do our first live. I'm down with it. We could handle that. We could have that arranged. We could make that happen. No problem. We're getting out there, guys. We're going to spread our wings, All right, just call her Barb. Okay, good. I'm not that great with names. I had a guy say to me the other day, he goes, Corey, I remember your name, but I forgot your face. I thought, why don't you say that to somebody? But I apologize to you, Barb, that we made you wait. I'm sorry for that. Like I said, I've got post-traumatic stress disorder from that ambush. We have been ambushed before, and it's probably 20 minutes is a little excessive. Probably only need about 10 minutes. But we love when new people's here. They usually make out pretty good, guys, when you come in here because we're an ambitious group, and we're all about action, and we know what's going on. Yeah, modest reviews. There it is. Boom. Thank you, Dixie. See, Dixie's on that. Meanwhile, Super D, he's slacking. He's sleeping. And so you gotta rely on other people like Dixie. Thank you, Dixie. We were as Super D. Sub to the modest reviews. Bang. Bingo was his name. Look at that. There you go. See that? Careful there. He's passed me before. I think we're right around neck and neck. I think we got the same amount of subscribers. Modest reviews. Whenever you're ready to go. We got people in the community. We're poised. We're positioned. We're ready for action, man. We'll come support you when you go live. We'll get you the watch hours so you get monetized. Sub to modest, right? Boom. Modest reviews. Look at that. Bing. Look at that, guys. They're on it, man. They're not messing around. Thank you. He appreciates it, that there, guys. Hey. Music and fun. Okay. All right. There it is. See, I'm even figuring out my acronyms. Bada zing, bada bang. Thank you. Yeah. No problem. Easy mode, baby. That's right. We're in easy mode. I'd rather it be easy. It's easy, man. What's up, Keith? Yeah, modest reviews. We interviewed Keith. He went. I'd say he went for about an hour and 15 minutes. I was getting hoarse just listening to him. Yeah. He has a waterproof voice. Nobody can drown the cat out. He's just like, what the heck is going on here? But no, he's a chat. We'll be on the hour. We'll be on the phone for hours, man. Keith has got a lot to say. He's an intellectual. He's very dynamic. He knows a lot about business. He's kind of like my coach. But we pay him weekly, very weekly. What's up? Do I need to play a happy song here? We've had this music going the whole time, but I was multitasking, guys. Now it's time to. We're gonna try to get this wrapped up here pretty quick, but it's funny, man. We went live. What time was it when we went? It was about 3 a.m. 22 eyeballs. We guys want you to do all the eyeball, and your eyeballs can eyeball. Brady, little me. You're good. Wonderful. Barb, I'm supposed to call you Barb, right? That's right. Thank you. Very kind of you to say. I like it. We're up to 24 eyeballs, guys. I need more coffee. LOL. You need more cowbell? Remember that on Saturday night? More cowbell. I need more coffee. LOL. He's into fish, guys. He does his own. He's got all these little die cast thing, and he mixes this stuff up with different colors. You can request whatever you want. You want whatever color worm you want. Lures. He's into fish. He loves fish. And I dreamt that I was a fish last night. And I was swimming in my sleep for 8 hours. And when I woke up, boy, were my gills tired. But this cat loves fish. But he's a joker too, and he does reviews. Rock on. Won't be much longer. There you go. What, you gonna have me live? I'll go live with you. You're a good guy, man. You're a funny guy. You're a witty guy. I love what you're doing, man. You're a real dude. You're a real guy. And he pays me to say that, guys. So I kind of have to say that. I go to the doctor on the 19th and hopefully find out if I'm gonna be having surgery. Oh, that's right. That shoulder. Or not. Hopefully that you don't have to have a surgery. Hello, mods. Keep going. That should say modest reviews, but the series is just gonna battle me today. Yeah, we know modest reviews. We know who he is. As of this morning, subs 1,000. See that you're back out in front of me now again. Well, maybe not after this stream. Watch hours 1,113, and at almost 700 uploads. Good job. Everybody knows this gal right here will tell you that it's not easy. I mean, she's been monetized, guys, for some time. She goes back to the Brainstorm Snack Attack days. I've known this gal a long time. She's a super supporter. She's wonderful. And you want to get your fit on and staying fit and learn how to eat right and quick exercises. But she does a lot of stuff. She's got cats, Dixie's Fitness, Dixie Cuddles, Dixie's Friends. And I just find her, she does ASMR too. That last video, you remember the one I just commented where you were talking about, games people play in the relationships and men and women? I love the music that you were playing there in the background, and you did it very well. You're very natural at that. So, Natalie is alive, LOL. She just told me good night. Okay, yeah. See that? Natalie is, that's her friend, and she's on the dating scene. So, she was sidelined for a little while, but now she's settled back up and she's back out on the dating scene. That's awesome, Modest. Probably guys picked out another subscriber here. Modest Reviews. Yeah, Modest Zing. Gotta love that series. Yeah, series. Here's that cat out there. You guys can't hear it, but hello, hello, hello. This cat, I think that this cat wants inside my house. You guys are awesome, man. I'm telling you what. We got the community here, man. You guys are amazing. Yes, thank you. I was thinking, well, based on my recent interaction with a large fruit computer company, aka Apple, I'm surprised it's working at all. Yeah, we all battling electronics. Yeah, it's a necessary evil. Have to do it. We'll let this one play one more time, guys. We got Brady in the house. For those that do not know, MMIWG stands for Missing and Murder Indigenous Women and Girls. We are advocating for MMIWG. That's awesome. That's great. I love that. Like I said, with me too, I've always been in the entertainment industry, and each of us we can do something that's. I like the up and up. I like the good, the clean, the pure, the powerful, and the positive. Like for me, I'm an entertainer. I do magic. I do clean magic, clean comedy. I don't like to scare people. I try to find joy and happiness in this life. So that's good. Watch for our shorts on her channel, LOL. We always messing around. Yeah, that's right. Now they're working the same shift, I believe. And they're good buds. Oh, Kissy, you know what? Natalie's sleeping. Could you I'm going to put a little bug in your ear. Okay? Tell that to Natalie. Please. Natalie, please. Because Keith has been working. He's got one of the videos. Been working like a dog. And what's going to happen is she's going to get to the 4,000 and she's going to be short subscribers. She has 705. She needs like 295 subscribers. And I've been trying to get her to just go subscribe to 2,000 people. Just get her done. But she won't do it. So maybe you could just keep preaching to her. Subscribe to 2,000 people in your niche and get your subscribers, and we're trying to get Natalie monetized. Then Modest Reviews is going to get monetized. Chrissy's going to get monetized. Ron, we don't know what Ron's doing. Ron, we think is partially monetized, but he hasn't pushed the button yet. Let me get this song here. But we love Ron, man. He's a good guy. I've known this guy a long time. There we go here. I thought I'd gone, but I'm still here. I tried some relaxing videos, but sure if they're qualify as ASMR. No, you have. I've seen that with the ones out in the field with the flowers. I hear you, man. You got to try new stuff, I think if you're too niche specific, a lot of people say niche down and stick to yourself, but then you just put yourself in a box. I don't know. I think one of the things I've done is I've complicated the algorithm because I do a lot of different stuff, but I've realized that after this video is over, I get more cotton picking views on a live stream than I do a YouTube short, and they're really punishing me for some reason. Wasn't that great? We had Keith, Big Kahuna 52, Agent K, he was on. We had him, guys. It wasn't a lie. It was. It was really him. That should have said not sure. Not sure. Not sure. I thought I'd gone, but I'm still here. I tried some relaxed videos, but not sure. Okay, not sure if. I think a lot of people use that talk to text stuff. I hope I did not frustrate anybody. I'm just having a good time on Corey's Comic Channel. Now, you're good, Keith. We got to talk. that was pretty good for just winging it. He didn't even know. I called him. He was up. And I said, well, I'm going to push the button, and then bang, we were live. So we didn't even set it up. We winged it. Here's Natalie's link. Dixie, because you might be, I think that you're still here. I mean, I think you're getting ready for work. Could we get a confirmation on that? That just keep pushing Natalie to just go subscribe to these other channels. That's the only way she's got to get them 295 subscribers. Otherwise, with the hours, are going to fall off, and she's going to fall behind. And you know how it is. It's not easy. Got to get them subscribers. I bought a camera at the yard sale for $20. I'm hoping it performs to my expectations. Very nice. Modest guys. This guy's cut from that cloth. He's a real deal. See, you can't really impress him with a bunch of money because he just wants to be happy. He wants to make money. He wants to go fishing. But yeah, that's pretty good. You bought a camera for $20. Hey, Ron. I tried wiring in my Polaroid camera, but it doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Polaroid camera. You know, I used to date a photographer. I still have flashbacks. 24 eyeballs, guys. Remember I was telling Modest Reviews? I was telling everybody, the longer you stay on, the more people you get in. And that's really what you got to do. You got to go in there. Modest Reviews, you can get in there sooner than you think. All you should do is just keep going live. It'll happen. You think that people I'm like a drug. You can only take me in small doses. And I lost my last job due to an illness. My boss got sick of me. But you'd think that people get sick of you going live all the time. But they come in. They just keep coming back. Tried wiring my Polaroid. I'm spreading the word. We're all going to be successful. There you go. I like it. Because YouTube is, even though we're being facetious when we talk about easy mode, we got, guys, nobody can do it by themselves. We need it takes a group, it takes a team. I tried that too, Keith, but I couldn't master the selfie style with it. Yeah, that's it. Guys, look at this. We got sirloin is in the house with the steak again. Now I want to have steak and eggs for breakfast. Sirloin, good to see you. Bada zing, bada bang. Okay, let's go. Let's keep her rolling. I don't know if Dixie's still in here. What happened to Modest? Or what happened to Adrian? Is he still in here? Did he say he was leaving? Most recent milestone I've hit was 900,000 views. Wow! Thanks to everyone's help. That's amazing. I like it. That's awesome. 900,000 views. Thank you, Corey. You are always so supportive of everyone. I appreciate you. I gotta go. Yes, okay, wonderful. But you all have an amazing day. Brady, thank you so kindly. Appreciate you being here. Hope you got something out of the deal. We always like when people, pick up a couple subscribers here or there. It's not easy. Get some new eyeballs on you. I only use old camcorders. That's right. Gavin's still here now. I thought he was going to go get something to eat. But Gavin, really good to see you. I'm happy you're here, man. I am. You're good. Remember, we go back. I used to watch all your playlists and listen to your music. I had one. It died on me. You guys want to hear that? Can we do that? Let's see if I can play that. Should I do the little jingle for you? I'm not a big fan of poop jokes, but they're a solid number 2. Oh, geez. Let's see. I'll play your jingle. I still have it in here. It's right there. Let's do this. This is Gavin's jingle, guys. This is real talent here. We did a little collab, and we came up with something. I'll play it for you guys. Hold on a minute. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Are you ready, guys? This is Gavin. He's got talent. And we put our heads together. We did a little something, but Joe, we done a little commercial. We've been on here for an hour and a half. Should be able to take a little break. All right.
Who is this guy?
Come on, you're burning daylight. Let's get on with the show.
You call this comedy? Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. I like this guy.
So Gavin, once again, I was so impressed with that. That's Gavin, guys. He's very talented, very gifted musician. So let's keep it rolling here. What do we got here? Modest Reviews thought that was funny. See, that was Gavin, guys. That was Gavin all the way. You guys will like his music. Go over to Gavin's Watch his playlist with his music. He's take care, Brady. Wonderful, you guys. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are. I feel good now. I'm steady. I'm steady around 3,060 hours over a rolling 365 day at the moment. Very nice. Wait, Ron. We know you're the man. Okay. Remember, I knew you back when you had 500 cotton picking subscribers, and then this cat went up to like 2,600 subscribers. He's got over 3,000 watch hours, and I don't know what he's. You know, it's all whatever he wants to do. He's a grown man. He makes his own decisions. Dang it! I was leaving, but got to hear the jingle. LOL. Then I'm out. Okay. So that's it, guys. Where are we at? Wow, we're at an hour and 40 minutes. You know what? And it's going to be about 5 o'clock. I actually have a show this afternoon. I got to be there at 5:30. I get up. Takes me. We're good. We didn't know we were going to be on here this long. But I'll tell you what. I will do. I'll just play it. We got a little outro for you guys. Something little. It's quick, guys. It's just a quick outro. It matches the intro. And I just want to say you guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for being a part of this, for subscribing, supporting. Keep that in the back of your mind. Maybe you take your favorite creator. Why not put a couple of his videos on your community tab? Just help him out. Guys, we got to come together to do this, okay? All right, so with all that being said, more was said than was done, but we still are good about it. Any remaining comments that come in, you'll have about 1 minute and 30 seconds to get them up there. But we'll click on this and we'll be out of here. But appreciate you guys. Keep fighting the good fight, like Keith says. Keith, thank you so much for coming up on on the phone and sharing your ideas with us. We enjoyed having you. That was wonderful. Thanks again to our channel members, BBB, Brain Benders Banter, Sassy Mango, and Keith for your support. They've enabled me to be able to turn off the mid-roll ads on the videos, so you guys aren't burdened by that. So I do appreciate all your support. All right. So with all that being said, we're out of here, and like Keith says, keep fighting the good fight. We'll see you on the next video.